What is the right moment to please a woman? Should you start pleasing her from the beginning, or should you never please her to avoid being perceived as a feminine and nice guy? In this video, we will address this question, and you will discover when and how to please a woman to be seen as a balanced and masculine man. First and foremost, it is crucial to define the concept of pleasing that I am referring to here. I am not talking about the literal sense of being pleasant, that is, being a good companion, a kind and polite person. This attitude should be sought in your life in general, with the people around you at work, with friends, and family. Politeness and kindness are fundamental in all situations. Being a masculine man with emotional intelligence in your relationships has nothing to do with being impolite, quite the opposite. The pleasing mentioned in this video refers to the practice of giving favors, such as excessive compliments, gifts, flowers, chocolates, and organizing amazing outings. Often, these gestures can be financially burdensome for you. Therefore, this type of pleasing is related to romance, going beyond the initial phase of getting to know each other and establishing a connection between you two. That said, let's delve into the appropriate time to perform these gestures. One certain thing is that something that propels the development of a relationship, elevating it from a simple casual involvement to something more serious, is the element of romantic favor. The mentioned actions, such as surprising with flowers, openly declaring feelings, and abundant praise, are practices present in a more solid relationship. Indeed, in a more serious relationship, these attitudes nurture feelings and love between both partners. When you receive sincere compliments from your partner in a more serious relationship, it not only reinforces the feeling of admiration but also provides renewed energy to face challenges. After all, it's the person you love expressing their appreciation. Certainly, these gestures, which we will call romantic favors, play a significant role in the consolidation and conquest of a woman. This is a widely recognized fact, often intuitively understood by men, as these references are common in books, movies, and series. However, with this practice also comes a significant problem. When a man adopts this conquest reference, believing that giving favors is synonymous with winning a woman and acts with this attitude right from the start, he is adopting a posture of consolidating a relationship, not an approach that arouses female interest. This can lead to frustration because it is crucial to clearly understand that this type of favor works in consolidating a conquest, not to arouse the initial interest of a woman. It is essential to have in mind, from now on, that this type of favor is effective in consolidating an already established relationship and not as a strategy to arouse interest or attract the attention of a woman in an early stage. Trying to use this approach to arouse interest, make a woman you met more involved, will likely result in the opposite. This attitude can repel the woman, making her feel undervalued instead of special, and leading her to think that you are desperate or not selective. Many promising relationships fail to start or progress due to the lack of timing in some approaches. Favor is indeed important, but it should not be considered one of the first steps in conquest. So, what should you do? The first step is to subscribe to the channel. Here, it's not just about subscription, it's about becoming part of something extraordinary. I want to challenge you to be more, learn more, and achieve more. And it all starts with a simple click on the subscribe button. I don't want you to miss anything. We are preparing content full of insights, valuable tips, and much inspiration to help you shine in all areas of your life. Join us. Your subscription is not just a number, it's a step towards an even more amazing version of yourself. And believe me, you won't want to miss this journey. So, click now on the subscribe button, activate the notification bell, and be part of our visionary team. Together, we will broaden our horizons and achieve the extraordinary. It's not just subscription, it's transformation. Let's go. Continuing the crucial point in interacting with a woman is to take the first step based on initiative and dominance. Initiative means anticipating and taking the lead in actions that require decisions, such as approaching the woman, suggesting places for the first dates, determining the time, and even choosing what to eat. Dominance is about assuming the masculine role in the conversation and the relationship that is beginning. The combination of initiative and dominance is particularly attractive to women, especially those who value masculine energy. This behavior involves making decisions, such as choosing the meeting place, solving logistics for the woman to get to the location, whether you will pick her up or arrange an Uber, for example, and gentlemanly gestures, like opening the car door for her to enter. All these actions demonstrate initiative and dominance, representing the essence of playing the masculine role authentically, something increasingly rare nowadays but simultaneously more sought after. By carefully observing women's comments on social media, especially on content highlighting masculine initiative, men taking control of the situation, and adopting the mentioned attitudes, a significantly positive reaction can be noticed. Comments often express a genuine desire for men with these characteristics, such as, "Wow, what a dream, where are men like this?" or "Men like this are no longer made today. My biggest wish is to have a man like this." This reaction highlights the crucial difference between adopting an initiative and dominance posture, as discussed earlier, and simply giving favors to a woman initially, excessively praising her, giving gifts, or liking numerous photos, actions that can be interpreted as desperation. The posture of initiative and dominance is not an attempt to please the woman, on the contrary, it is an attitude that reflects a man who naturally acts with this energy in all areas of his life. This attitude is not motivated by a need to please a specific woman but by the healthy expression of masculinity. And when can you effectively start pleasing this woman? The essence of this video is related to the ideal moment to act, which coincides with the appropriate time to express your feelings, such as declaring yourself or sharing that you are in love with the woman. This precise moment arises after observing 3 significant signs in her. The first crucial sign to be observed is her behavior in conversations after the first encounter. If she appears open, investing in the conversation, extending conversations, and asking questions about you, this can be a positive indicator. However, if she engages in disinterest games, such as leaving messages unanswered for more than 24 hours and then justifying with busyness, responding irregularly, 1 day yes, 2 days no, it is crucial that you do not adjust your posture based on these immature behaviors. Do not fall into the trap of shaping your actions according to her emotional games. Maintaining maturity is essential. For example, if she takes a long time to respond, it is not recommended that you do the same in retaliation. Instead, continue being a man of value, present, without exaggerations, and genuinely interested in getting to know her. Analyze the situation clearly, checking if this pattern is recurring. If it is, make decisions based on your own personal development and self-esteem. Remember, you deserve to be in a relationship where there is mutual appreciation, without unnecessary games. You have a clear awareness of what you deserve and what you do not accept in a relationship. It is crucial to love yourself deeply to the point of not accepting being in a relationship where there is no mutual appreciation and reciprocity. This understanding is fundamental for cultivating healthy and meaningful relationships. The first sign to be observed is her behavior after the first encounter, especially in conversations. Evaluate if she is acting openly, investing in the dialogue, and showing genuine interest. If, on the other hand, she adopts inconsistent behaviors and emotional games, remember to maintain your posture, not adjusting to these immature dynamics. Be attentive to your own value and the quality of the relationship you want to build. The third significant sign is when she shares details of her routine with you. This subtle gesture, often overlooked, is, in fact, an important indicator. When she tells you about seemingly trivial aspects of her daily life, she is including you in her daily life. This reveals that she is getting used to your daily presence in conversations and, consequently, connecting emotionally. All these signs point to reciprocity and an increase in emotional involvement between you two. In light of this, I suggest that you continue going out for 2 or 3 more dates and observe if these signs persist. If you notice the same pattern, then it will be the appropriate time to introduce, subtly, ways to please her, such as small gifts, chocolates, or choosing more special places. Remember that this process should be gradual and aligned with the natural evolution of the relationship. Maintain the initiative and dominance in interaction, and, upon perceiving signs of interest and desire from her, you can express your feelings. By following these steps, things should flow more easily and naturally. If this video was helpful and added value to your understanding, do not hesitate to leave your like. Share the video. Strong hug and goodbye.